Hello, YouTube. This is Pepper Psycho from Psycho Studio Gaming, and I just wanted to let everybody know some of the things that's going on out there. You know, like you got some of these old and you got some of these old games that people want to play with the new Windows 10 and all that, and but they're going online and they're downloading patches and they're let me tell you something about those. I went ahead for the hell of it. I downloaded a patch. That patch and my computer software automatically picked it up. Now I have an $1,800 computer. At the end of the day, I downloaded that patch. I scanned it. That patch had a Trojan virus in it. Okay. Now I was able to nip that in the bud early because I've dealt with Trojan viruses before, from when they first started back in the early 2000s and the late 90s. They've been around for a while. If anybody remembers like LimeWire and stuff like that, you caught a Trojan virus at some point in time because LimeWire was bad about it. Anyway, it gave me that. I did a full diagnostics. I ran a full scan. Now right now I'm running a current scan right now again because I just reset my PC. But anyway, I've got like the Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle Earth and the Sims. I've got older games that I've had for a while, and I actually know how to make the game work through Windows 10 without happening to download. There's no internet required at all. You need no internet. You don't need any of that to download and make that game work. It's because of an options in ini file or options.ini file. All you have to do is create that manually. Once you create that manually, you don't even need the internet. Now, what I'm putting on here for YouTubers today, and for the ones who have subscribed to my channel and they watch my videos and everything like that, I want people to understand some of the things that are going on out there. And if you download these patches, you are in a dangerous spot, especially if you're with a Trojan virus. And before I get into any more detail, let me explain that. The thing is if you have never dealt with a Trojan virus before, let me tell you how that works. Okay? Now, you could delete that file all day long. Doesn't matter. You could research your PC where it says my PC. You can research for it, and even your scanners will not pop that virus back up a lot of times, because a Trojan virus, the thing that was about them is not only does it have the ability to imprint itself numerous times, but it's also got the ability to jump from file to file to file to file to file without getting caught. It pretty much plays incognito. It's been like that forever and a day. Trojan viruses are very dangerous for your PC. I mean, they will take all your personal information. They'll even imprint themselves onto Windows files, to where if it's too far gone and you've let that Trojan virus get too far into your PC, what'll happen is that you could reinstall Windows all day long. Okay, but it's imprinted itself onto your Windows file. So when you go to reinstall Windows, it reinstalls with that virus, and the process starts all over again. Trojan viruses are very dangerous, people. Very dangerous for your PC. Don't be using websites like coolrom.com or, there's a couple of good ROM websites that I know are good, that I've had no issues with ever. And I'll put some of those websites down at the bottom of this video in the comment area for those that still, because I use emulators myself. Don't get me wrong, I do for personal use. I use emulators from time to time. For the most part, I have a massive video game collection, so I don't really have to worry about it. I have over 1,400, 1,500 games from older systems to newer systems, so I don't really have to worry about it too much. But I do use them from time to time for personal use. However, I will let you guys know that I'll put those websites down there for ones that I can guarantee you're not gonna have an issue with. I've never had an issue with them. I still don't have an issue with them. But websites like coolroms.com or like MU Paradise, if you remember that one had a lot of issues. ROMs Mania is okay. WoW ROMs I've not had any issues with. There is a few of them out there that are decent, that are actually honest to God decent, that are not trying to put ransomware or malware on your PC, because that's what a Trojan virus is. It's not only a malware, it's ransomware too, because it takes it takes all your files, it takes everything with it when you do get rid of it. So if you have a lot of personal important documents on your PC, like I do, it's very important that you nip that in the bud now. Currently, my PC's already scanned over 175,000 files, and so far I'm good, which is better than last, because when I actually found out that I caught it, My computer actually, my PC actually scans when it's off. So when I turned it back on this morning, or yesterday morning, when I turned it back on, it said it found one on the scan. So I turned around, I redid my PC. You know, I know all the security measures to take. Anyway, I'll give you the right websites. I just wanted to mainly get people out there to understand. Now, what I'm going to tell you is I'm not going to show you guys how to actually install the games without using compatibility settings, without using any patches or anything like that. But instead, I'll have a question down there in the comment section, right along with those websites, where I'm going to ask people, do you YouTubers want me to show you how to get those games to work on Windows 10? Any game, it don't matter what it is. Lord of the Rings, Battle for Middle Earth, Dawn of War, any of these old games. I'm talking about with the actual physical discs, getting them to work without having to use patches, without anything. It'll be a simple question and there'll be a simple answer, yes or a no. Once I get so many people on there that look at that comment section and they say yes, yes, and I get like, so many yeses, I will start posting other videos on my channel. I was doing walkthroughs, but this has actually gotten me to want to do something else for you guys. Anyway, I will put on that video and I will show game after game after game after game, each one of them if you want me to, on how to actually get any one of those games to work without having to use no internet, without having to use no patches. Because the main thing that I want people to understand is that I'm a gamer too. And I want everybody else to be gamers. Period. Stuff like that's ridiculous that people still do that. But people do. All the time. It happens every day. I'm not going to say on the singles line. That's a joke. Anyway, answer that question. So many people comment. I will start posting these videos on how to get it on there. And if you want me to, I will even show you how to file by file, manual by manual, document by document, how to get the Trojan virus off your PC. I mean, totally. 100% clean, no using an antivirus software, no nothing. Keep Windows Defender on, but I mean, I'll show you how to actually go through every file and look for those insignificances or those consistencies of those, anomalies in your files where they are bad. And how, and before you even scan it, you'll know automatically by looking at a couple of little bitty details. And that's all you'll need. Anyway, I'm Pepper Psycho. This is Psycho from Psycho Studios Gaming. And I just wanted to let you know some of the threats that are out there and what I'm dealing with right now. And I'm going to post this video, and I hope you guys listen to it. I hope you guys actually subscribe for the ones who hasn't subscribed yet. I also have a lot of things on Steam going on right now. I got videos as well for walkthroughs that are going to be posting on YouTube as well as Steam, and I am trying to put together tournaments for like Rise of Nations and Battle for Middle Earth and different games like that. Just let me know. Anyway, it's been great. I hope you guys actually listen to this video and take it to heart. I want you to. I want you to process it, and that way we can start trying to nip this stuff in the bud before it gets too out of hand. And I can show you. I can guarantee you 100% of the way I can show you. Not only do I write it down on paper, but I constantly remember everything up here. So anyway, it's been great. You guys have a pleasant day. Thank you.